Hi, this is Scott from Pro Audio by Brand. Um, this is one of our top sellers, the Audio Technica 3000 series wireless microphone systems. I'd just like to touch on a few quick items, questions that I get asked often after our installation. This is what's considered the receiver. You can see it has some numbers on the front. That is your frequency that you're using with this receiver. The transmitters come in a couple different flavors. First of all, we have the handheld transmitter, referred to as a microphone. And we also have a belt pack transmitter, which can accept a few different kinds of microphones. What we have here is a typical lavalier microphone that clips onto your tie or your collar. One of the questions that I get asked most frequently with the belt pack is, how do I change microphones quickly without damaging the microphone? It's pretty simple. You'll notice that you have this metal ferrule, and then you have the rubber boot. What you want to do when you're placing it onto the belt pack, you want to hold it by the rubber boot, bring the ferrule down to the connector, turn it until you feel it sink, and then push to lock. You'll hear it click. That is then locked in place and ready for use. To remove this, simply just pull up on the metal ferrule. Remember not to pull on the boot itself. You want to pull up on the metal ferrule to remove. So on this particular model, there is a lock for the battery compartment. We want to make sure that's open, and there's two tabs that we hit with our fingers. Again, when I'm putting the batteries back into place, I close the compartment door and adjust the lock. With the handheld transmitter, to change batteries, you simply unscrew the body cover, pull back. You can see our batteries are there. We simply replace them. When we were putting the cover back on, we want to make sure to align the window on the transmitter and the window on the cover. Line those two back up. It will slide into place and simply tighten up clockwise. Now, to turn these microphones on with the handheld transmitter, we want to hold this button on the bottom. We hold that until we see the display light up. To mute this microphone, basically just tap on that bottom. You'll see the indicator light turns red. To unmute, tap it again. You see the indicator light turns green. And to turn off, we just hold that button down until the display is no longer illuminated. On the belt pack, I tell customers basically when they are using this attached to their belt or clothing, move the control cover down to the mid or the middle position, and I can hold on or press down my on off button, and you can see the green light and the display is lit up. That means the microphone is on and now talking to the receiver. As you can see here, you can see the RF signal, you can see the battery life, and you can see my signal coming into that. To mute this specific belt pack, you basically just tap on the on-off button, similar to the handheld transmitter, and to unmute, press again. You see the green, and then to turn off, just simply press and hold that button for about 2 seconds. These bottom controls here are for programming, which we can get into in a later date, but if you have any further questions, please feel free to contact us at Pro Audio by Brand, www.proaudiobybrand.com. Thank you.